Hi there, a very good morning and welcome to my channel Simply Stocks. And today I'm going to talk about ADF foods, which could be big over the next 5-7 years. So let's understand about the business and let's understand why I'm so bullish about the stock. So let's get started. First, all disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about ADF Foods, there's more requests. You can support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it helps me grow the channel. Help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, then you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. So that's a 16% discount. For detailed market or company talk or one-on-one discussion you want, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, you can join the YouTube membership, and that's a monthly membership that is available, and you get all the benefits of Patreon on YouTube. Now about the company. Established in 1932, it has operations in India and abroad, and they exports to all continents except South America. They are exporting across the globe and has 8 major brands, which includes Ashoka, makes pickles, chutneys, sauce, paste, etc. And they also sell ready-to-eat food across these geographies. So one of the better conglomerates in that regard in the food industry, and coming at a very reasonable market cap of under 1700 crores. If you look at the financials, then sales were up around 14% in the September quarter this year, but the profit was flat. So, profit of 12 crores versus 12 crores. So, really, what happened was that a lot of raw material cost and high expenses has led to the profitability not growing that much, and that is why probably the stock is range bound over the last 2-3 months. Low promoter but decent institutional, and HNI holding is in there. A return on equity of 7% is low for a business into the food industry, and net profit margin of 10% is reasonable. It has zero debt, but you need to understand that these kind of companies, when they start performing, then there's no looking back. So probably in distress, in difficult times, are the times where one needs to accumulate a stock of this pedigree. If you look at the valuation, then it trades at under 30 times forward earnings. Normally, food companies, anything related to food and beverages, etc., trade at minimum 50 to 60 times. This is trading at 25-27 times, and probably because it is not showing growth at the moment. So that is why it is, in my opinion, at very good value. A very little downside. Yes, there could be a downside of 10% always in a stock from any levels, but 10 to 20% you should be ready to take the hit if you're looking for a multi-fold return. So that could be a possibility here. Decent institutional HNI holding, decent dividend yield when you consider the kind of market price right now that is trading at. 8 decades of experience. It has been in the market since 1940s, and so it has been in business for the last 70-80 years. So one of the oldest of the companies that is listed in the market, and now it started to show its performance between 2017 and 19, and during the pandemic got hit badly, and now it is trying to get back into shape. It's a pure FMCG firm and big play on global and urban consumption. I think with the ready to eat food segment increasing its revenue base for the whole company, then we could be looking at better returns going forward, because the mindset and the lifestyle of people have changed, and so ready to eat food segment should continue to perform well. So why I believe it can be big? First of all, HNI holding is big. So large, you can say non-institutional, large individual investors are invested in the stock. Some of the renowned names are into the stock. Institutional holding is also increasing. So FII, DII holding has been consistently increasing and steadily increasing over the last year or so. It is an established brand in a tough industry. It has survived 8 decades, so should be able to do extremely well once things normalize. I think FY23 onwards, things will look very bright. Second half of FY23 and then moving forward also. So I think business environment should become better going forward and numbers should improve drastically from what it is currently. And that is why valuations is extremely reasonable at this price. So it was trading at 1050 rupees, now around 800 820 rupees. Very attractive. It has already corrected 15-17%. Yes, it could even correct 10-15% from here, but currently it is trading at just about 4 times earnings, which is extremely interesting. And if you look at 2 year forward earnings, then it's trading at less than 3 times sales. Market cap is low for such a business. I believe that it should be around 5,000 to 7,000 crore market cap in the next few years. Very attractive at these valuations. But again, if you are ready to take a hit of 20%, only then get into the stock, and kindly do consult your financial advisor. So, in my opinion, it's a buy at current market price and on declines. Should only be maximum 10% of your portfolio. Don't buy big, so big that you're not able to take the losses or the hits. So, be between 5 to 10% of your complete portfolio and keep track of global and corporate developments or other changes. If there is anything negative, then don't stay with the stock. And numbers should pick up going forward. So it looks extremely positive and a very good long term gem. It looks like it has been consolidating for months. So look to add more. Once a performance pick up, you can buy at higher levels and you can accumulate at current levels. So this is my video on ADF foods. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.